Okie dokie. What a way to start a stream. Yeah, let me just make sure that I got them in stream. Yep, here we are. So, welcome to the stream. There we go. So I'm gonna do some art streaming today. So that's gonna be cool. Just gonna turn on my capture software, OBS, and make sure this works on my stream. Yeah, okay, cool. I was just about to say, oh. Well, let's just get right into it already. I don't even know how to start off, but here we go. So like I said, welcome to the stream. We're making some, doing some art streaming today. That's always cool. I love to do that. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and continue our animation. I've been a bit slow, but I'll try my best to get back on my feet as well. I mean, that animation took a while. Well, this one's probably gonna take longer. That's just one person's thought or perspective, basically. So yeah, but we're getting kind of close to finishing the background, although there's still more elements to add. So yeah, let's just do multiply. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. I hope you guys are doing well. Not doing too bad myself either. I went out for a walk this morning. That's always cool. I love taking walks. So yeah, let's just get rid of that. And this, and these guys. So that should be multiply. Yeah. Yep. Alright, cool. Just gonna get a pixel there. Yeah. Even though it may not look like it, but yeah, it is supposed to be. Yeah, maybe let's try again. But I've also been trying to up myself, to improve myself as well. So that's something I'm trying to do. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys have been doing well. And yeah, I changed as you may have noticed, I changed the title of my stream again. So, yeah. Just because. Alright, cool. Fantastic. So for those of you who are new to this channel, so typically I do these streams of especially drawing, and sometimes from time to time it can be Minecraft related stuff. But I was also thinking about streaming the Binding of Isaac. We'll see though. We'll see. We'll see when I'll do it. I'm still debating. Although actually right now my data got corrupted. However, I think I kind of do know a way to fix it. So I'll just go ahead and fix that. Perhaps after the stream or perhaps later on. Yeah. We shall see. We shall see. Alright, cool. Let's see. But yeah, I also had fun with doing those world tours. Yeah, my previous two streams involving my world tour of my own server. So yeah, let's just go ahead and put some green in there. Also, one of the members there, which I haven't talked to in a while has contacted me at some point, and yeah, that was cool. The name is Haruma, by the way. So yeah. So I appreciate it. Let me just put it back on screen. Okay, cool. So let's see. Let's just okay. This one's a little bit too extended. So yeah. So I think we'll do a 2-hour stream. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Obviously, we're gonna get far. We'll be far from the end. So yeah. So don't be surprised. Okay, so let me just draw like one of the triangle eyes in the hats. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. I'm just trying to do that. And yeah, this time I didn't make sure to put a a little PSA. Whoops, what did I do? Okay, a little PSA for the people who are speaking the other languages I speak, but they want to commentate in their own language. I'm all good. So yeah. However, if you do speak another language I don't understand, please try your best to speak English or French or whatever, or Japanese. Either one of these three that you're comfortable with. You can also use like programs like, well, Google Translate is good, but it's not always accurate. But there could be some other ones too. I say that as someone who used Google Translate to make this new title. So bit of a hypocrite, sorry. But oh well. Let's see. So we're just going to do that. I'm gonna extend these pixels, or these blonde pixels. Well, it's not really blonde, but you get what I mean. I'm gonna take some blue. Blue, already. Sorry. I have to yell a little bit. Okay, cool. I still have my hearing is not like bad, but it's just that it's been feeling a bit weird. Probably because since I was sick last week, there might be some sinus infection coming along with it. That's just a theory, though. So, hey, that's just yeah, that's just what I think. Okay, so let's just add some blue in there. And of course we're going to add the shadings. But I'll add the shadings once, not just my character, but all this stuff is done too. I already done one of them, as you can probably tell. So I might see these multiply, plus, and yeah, and so on. Those mathematical formulas, or equations and everything. So yeah, because I love to be creative, so I was like, you know what, let's make it like some sort of mathematical world. Sometimes it's pretty hard to think of ideas, and I'm trying to make an idea, trying my best to make ideas that nobody has thought of, or or not many people has thought of. So yeah, I think that's probably the way. Well, that's probably the way to do it. That's just my way of doing it, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, let's just add this extra pixel. There we go. There's some blue in there. So we're just gonna put all this blue together. Just like that. Perfect. Somehow I messed that one up. Don't know how, but okay. Alright, fantastic. Cool. So that's what he done for these patterns. Let's see. Now we have his bandana, which is gonna be a bit, oh shit. It's gonna be a bit trickier. Let me just save already. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, things could get tough. There might be one or few things left, aside from adding the shine onto these golden apple jingles. Yeah, that's one thing that I need to work on. Yeah. Oh, feels good to just pinch my arm. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let me take those colors. Was bright white color. Okay, so the same. So it's the brightest white that we're using. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. There we go. I have just an extra pixel. So I think we'll do it on all these sides. Extra pixel. And yeah, 2 by 2 like that, and an extra pixel, yeah. Or should I add extra pixels like this? Maybe. Let's try that. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Yeah, I think it makes it a bit more detailed. I don't know. Fantastic. Alright, cool. Let's see. What else can I do? Let's see what else can I do. Oh yeah, we'll color his bracelet. Oh, I already did. Okay. I don't need to bother about that. Yeah, so let's continue on making his bandana, which could be a bit tricky. Yeah, but whatever. We should be fine. We should be fine. There we go. And then blue. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. I guess just one pixel of blue. That's it. Green. There we go. Alright, cool. I want to talk about this one. Some of you might know this channel, some of you might not. But his name is Lessons in Meme Culture. It's not a channel that I watch on a daily basis, but his content is really good. It tells you about the origin of the meme and everything. It's a very good channel. I highly recommend you check it out for yourself. And that kind of got me back to, you remember, but back then I was talking about, yes, like how some songs nowadays are too overused on the radio, and it's getting annoying. Well, I'm glad I watched the video of one of his meme videos about the song Anxiety. Now, when he made it, because I never heard of the song, but well, maybe I must have heard it on the radio, but I just didn't know the name. So I think there is a chance that I did hear it, but trust me, it is a lazy song. By the way, I'll get to that later. So he said that oh yeah, it's called "Why Do People Hate Anxiety?" I was like, well, because I didn't know the song back then. So I was assuming that he was talking about the actual anxiety, you know? I was like, well, as everyone should. Obviously, that's completely normal. I mean, having anxiety is a terrible thing, and it's something that you need to fix. But no, he's talking about the song called Anxiety. And yet, this song as well just gave me as much anxiety, alright? Like, holy cow, this is a terribly lazy song. I don't get how people can like this such thing. I mean, usually, you know, I'm all good with people's opinions, because, you know, but it's just, why? Well, most people hate it, thankfully, but it's just basically a lazy song. It uses Gotcha, or however you pronounce his name. Somebody that I used to know, and yeah, it is dreadful. It is absolutely dreadful, and even the song is just ugh. Like, how could she think this is acceptable? The singer, that is. How could she think that? Like, that took me back to what I said in some of my streams. Like, the song's getting repetitive on the radio because, yeah, it has played multiple times on the radio. Like, what on earth is going on? This is terrible. And this is the same case for, a lot of people say it's the same case for, David Guetta's, I'm Feeling Alright, which is also a kind of rip-off of, I'm Blue. Like, I respected David Guetta's, like, you know, his original and everything, but what's going on with him nowadays? Like, what? I mean, come on. I mean, I still have my favorite song from him called Memories, with Kid Cudi, but just why does everything have to be remixed nowadays? And I hear them on the radio. Like, for example, one of them that I didn't like. Well, there's a lot of remixes I don't like nowadays. One of them is Thank You by Dido. I got remixed and wasn't very good, at least for me. Yeah, and also All That She Walks, or All That She Wants, I forgot, by Ace of Base. Yeah, which is a band, a good band as well, by the way. That song also got remixed and wasn't very good, but maybe the original will always hold up. I mean, there are some remixes that I like, I guess. So, yeah, but you see, nowadays the remixes are just not as well executed properly, if you know what I mean. It's just not right, man. It's just it isn't. I mean, and even with songs, this time it's not about remakes, that I keep hearing on the radio, and they can get obnoxious after a while. Well, one great example, well, that she's nice, which is cool, but at the same time, that's not gonna stop me from, not liking the song, you know, which is Dance Monkey by Tones and I. I mean, she says she's wanting to try something different, which is cool. Will be cool on paper, but it's just the way that she makes it. It's just not right, really. Like, imagine if I would sing with an annoying voice. Would you enjoy that? Once again, I'm all for people's opinions, but I don't get this one. I don't get the appeal of that one. Do people like annoying voices? Is that what's going on? Am I missing something? Well, sorry. You can leave your opinions, of course. But I'm just describing mine. But you know, it just doesn't feel right to me that such songs have to be remixed, and also, yeah. It just kind of rubs me the wrong way, you know. Yeah. Yeah, let's hope for, excuse me, more creativity would be great, you know. Like seriously, honestly, like, again, what happened with David Guetta? He was a great DJ, but now what just happened to him? He just used copies of other songs. Like, what? I even didn't like, for example, Black Eyed Peas, This Is the Rhythm of the Night, because most of us know what the song is. Sung by Corona. And Corona, like I said, the original will always hold up. But the radio makes it seem like it's the remix that should hold up. Like, come on. It's not. I mean, I get that they need the money, of course. That's not my complaint, obviously. But it's just the fact that they should, handle it, because these are not just the only songs in the world, you know. There are plenty more songs. How about, because back in my day, right, the radio that I still listen to, but it's my dad that's putting this radio, that's why, which he loves it. But back then, that same radio that I'm talking about, or radio channel that I'm talking about, has quite a lot of different songs, like pop songs and everything. And sometimes it just makes me, and since there was a lot, I was like, this could give me a chance to know which song is which, and oh, if I like the song or not, and blah blah, and oh, what's the name of the song? I miss those, but now they just don't do it like that, which is terrible. Now they're just now it's just another money hungry company, and basically playing the same songs. I'm like, yeah, I get it. You don't have to lecture me. I mean, seriously, these songs exist. Yes, I gotcha. Why do you need to explain me any further? Yeah. I don't like how the bandana looks, though. It's a bit too messy. Man. Maybe if I add some different, I don't know. Maybe something like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit tough, you know. It is a bit tough. Okay. Let me try to do that, I guess. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a bit confused making all these sometimes. But seriously, I feel like these, like I said, I feel like it needs to go back how it was, the way it was before. Like for example, one the radios I listen to, but again, it's because of my father. Because I go, most of the time right now I go with my father somewhere, so yeah. Sheesh, I'm a bit tired. But yeah, hopefully, in the future they'll do something about that, because, again, I don't want to hear the same song over and over and over and over and over again. It's like, come on. And again, I just don't want to also hear another Dance Monkey, please. I mean, thankfully it's a bit less common, but it's still playing. It's still playing. I'm sure somewhere right now, or in a couple places, there's already the song playing. So yeah, once again, not a good song. Not the best, at least for me. I mean, come on. But I have a worse example. But again, I'm not going to mention the radio channel name, but the songs is just, ugh. It's always the same stinking songs, man. The same type of songs. It's like, ugh. Please make it stop, man. Stop making it look like it's the only songs in the world. Again. Yeah. Yep. The excuse of making it look like it's the only songs in the world. Yeah, that's one of my least favorite. Obviously there's a ton. I mean, like a ton, you know, of songs that you could pick. Seriously. What have you got to lose? But they... Yeah. But they backed down and didn't, you know... Yeah, didn't, oh shit, what am I doing? Yeah. Didn't go with another song, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I should probably draw the feathers too, yeah. From this side. But just a few. You only see a small portion. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's just, stop opening this when I don't want to. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's just, put these feathers, maybe. Okay, so there's feather number 1, and there's feather number 2. That works, although this one needs to be a bit, just a little bit taller. There we go. Although I have a feeling it's a bit too big right now on both again. So yeah, let's just erase those. Oh, I should also mention that you might have seen, that you might see straight away that I changed the sky because I wasn't happy with the green. So I changed it to pink, and I think it looks better, in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I'm going for right now. On my end, perfect. Alright, let's see. What else? It's also the same, kind of the same thing can be said for ads. YouTube ads, I should say, mostly. Because for some reason I keep getting the same type of ads almost every time nowadays. It's tiresome. Although for some reason on my computer it's different. Because most of the time I watch YouTube on my phone. But there are a few times where I also watch it on computer. So that's kind of odd. Seriously. Yeah, it's a bit strange. But yeah, I hate these repetitive ads as well. Yeah, I mean, seriously. And then YouTube wonders why people use ad blocker. There's even, I saw a video where YouTube has posted a very weird ad. Well, not YouTube themselves, but they published one of the ads from, I think it's a kids show company, and the show looks really weird. I'm not going to mention who it is, or what the name of the show is, because I don't want any witch hunt. But all I could say is, well, I don't watch, I know, shocker, but I don't watch the Amazing Digital Circus, but it feels way too much like the Amazing Digital Circus, the channel that is, if that makes sense. I mean, seriously, honestly, I can't fathom. Yeah, I can't, yeah. Honestly, cannot believe it. Seriously. Alright. So what's next? We're gonna draw, excuse me, one of the eyes. Let's see, I'm just opening the chat. Did I say chat instead of chat? I did. I sure did. Okay, cool. But yeah, let's hope that, you know, like I said, they'll do something about it, and, you know, not always put the same song over and over again. I wish I could say over more, but I'm not going to bore you, obviously. But, yeah, seriously, because, just hearing the same song kind of give me a headache. And plus, none of the, well, just for me, I guess, none of the, almost none of these repetitive songs that I listen to are good, at least for my taste. Seriously, they might be other people's taste, but definitely not for me. That is definitely not for me, I would say. Like, seriously, it's ridiculous, man. It truly is ridiculous. I have something in my eye. But yeah, like I said, great video. Called, Why Do People Hate Anxiety? It's very, very good. Yeah. And then there's also this funny meme forum where Gotti said, "Bro, you didn't have to cut me off." just like the song. Oh man, it's terrible, man. It's terrible. But you know what's also bad? This is a bit off topic, but I heard a kid on a scooter. I think he was on a scooter because I didn't see him, but I did hear him. I did hear that he was driving something. I can't believe I'm saying this, but he said he sang the song Sigma Boy. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. That is terrible. I hate to say it though about the song, but I have to say, but the beat though is pretty catchy. It's just the lyrics and everything that ruin it all. Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, it would be fine if it's just instrumental, but this is not. Well, there's an instrumental version of this, of the song, but yeah. Still a pretty bad song, huh? I mean, seriously. I swear if I hear that on the radio, that's when I'll probably yeah, tell that to shut down the radio. Yeah. Because I don't want to hear it. I feel tired for some reason. Maybe, yeah, I feel a bit knackered, but that's probably because that walking I did earlier today. Also, I played just recently. I played the free version, but so it's just the first part of a game called. I'm not sure if some of you might know this. Some of you might, but I'm not sure. It's called Emily is Away. It's a great game. I love it. Yeah. It's a good game. Although Emily, warning for spoilers. She is very yeah. She is very how do I say this? Like, she doesn't know what to do in her life, you know. It's so annoying. And even some people says that that they have a friend like this, because I watched also through John Wolf's Let's Play of it. John Wolf is a great YouTuber, which I highly recommend you check it out. But yeah, I mean, seriously, it's been great. It's been, yeah. Although there isn't an actual good ending in this game. There are multiple endings, but there isn't no good ending. So, kind of a strange choice, really. But I guess that's the price we have to pay, huh? Plus, like I said, it is a free game. Playing on my own. I did watch John Wolf playing the second one. The second Emily is Away. And he did say that he's not doing it as much as the first Emily is Away. So yeah. Which also reminds me, because he also played a game that reminded him of a fusion between Emily is Away and another game. It's called Don't Chat to Strangers. It's a pretty unique idea for our game, although it is poorly executed. Because And yeah, one of the major complaints about this game is that you die a lot. I'm not joking. You really do die a lot. Yeah. So almost anything can kill you in this game. Like seriously, that's kind of ridiculous. Ugh. If that was me, it would be a nightmare for me to live in. Yeah, I would definitely not do that. Definitely not. Fantastic. I mean, honestly, it's just ridiculous. Like, again, I hate to be that guy, but it's just, you know. I forgot what I was going to talk about now. And probably because I feel knackered. I'll probably take a break just an hour after, and then I'll go ahead and then I'll go stream again tonight, hopefully. Let's just these guys off the hook. There we go. So shouldn't be too bad. And we got about 20 minutes left, so yeah. I guess in the meantime, I also played a game called Cookie Clicker. Although I played it back in 2017. And it's by a French guy, believe it or not, named Orte, which, by the way, literally means toe. Like a foot toe. But yeah. It's a pretty good game. It's pretty simple, yet effective for a game like this. I love it. I love it so much. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So let's just do that. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I know it's a bit abrupt, but I'm just gonna end it. But I'll be back later. Because I'm gonna take a rest. I did try to take a rest this morning, by the way. After I was gone, or after I had my walk. So yeah. So I'm just gonna call the stream for today, just for now, and I'll see you later.